Mission 1496 here with another review, this time of Star Wars The Vintage Series Return of the Jedi Weequay. So here you go. So I got this figure from Toy Anxiety, was very happy to see it, and yeah, one that I've really been looking forward to. So of course he is a Jedi, or he is a Jabba the Hutt guard, and I'm really into the Jabba the Hutt guard, so I really wanted to get him. So this is part of the last wave of the last wave of 2012 for the vintage line, and Hasbro has said that they are not doing the vintage line for 2013, which is a big shame, but what are you going to do? So hopefully they'll pick it back up for 2014 because this is an amazing toy line, but for 2012 I guess we're not going to get any toys. But anyway, here is some great artwork of, the great picture of Weequay from the movie. He looks fantastic. So yeah. So let's go over the figures. So I'll be doing a lot of comparisons with the other guards because they're all kind of like the same type of thing. First of all, let's just go over his accessories. So his first accessory is just a little pistol. Looks really cool. I do like it a lot. The only problem that I have with it is well, there we go, you can get it to focus. See, it's got a nice design and everything. The only thing is, it is the exact same gun that comes with this guard. I'm not quite sure of his name, I can't remember it. It's the exact same gun, just it's all solid black. With the other guard, it's black, but it has some silver highlights. So, you know, it's less paint than the original. And unfortunately, that seems to be the trend with his other accessory as well. He comes with this nice kind of staff there. That is axe kind of staff thing there, and it's just in a regular gray. It's just pretty plain gray. And then we go over to the other Weequay figure, who is part of the same race but a totally different figure, who has the same axe, and his axe is a nicer gray, kind of like a gunmetal gray. It's got some nice silver details that are on there. Let's see if we can focus. There you go, you got some nice silver details on the edge of the blade as well as on this little piece right here. And it's just, you know, it's got, there's more paint with the older figures. So, although the figure is completely new, the accessories are both reused and they just have less paint. Even same with this guard, it's got the brown axe, but it still has that silver highlights that unfortunately this one doesn't have. But talking about the figure, let's just get the accessories out of his hand. There you go. So the figure itself is actually very well done. I really do like it. He's one of the guards that is on the boat that has Luke on it. Just so you guys know, the guards that are on Luke's boat are these guys, and then the Nikto guard is here you go. Here he is. This one I have him in package right now. But those are all the guards that are on his boat, just if you were wondering. The Nikto guard drives it, and the other three are just guards on it. So the other figure, this figure is actually very nice. As far as the head sculpt, let's go over that. Let's focus, there you go. The detail on this face is just really well done. It's a very alien face, but it's got a whole lot of wrinkles and just like bumps and everything. Really quite impressive. I'm really liking that. His hair is kind of neat. As you can see, it's attached to the back there. It's got some like beads and stuff in it, and then it's his hair that goes down. It doesn't hinder articulation very much at all. I mean, looking to the side, it is soft rubber plastic, so it'll move. But and then looking at this side, you know, it's completely fine like that. The whole body is very nice. It's got some good detail, you know, all the rolls, and then it's got some little pouches, and then he kind of has this yellowish, whitish kind of pants. They're done pretty well, and both of his fingers are trigger fingers, and both of his hands have trigger fingers. And overall, he looks pretty cool, pretty normal, you know, guard. And his articulation, he's got a ball jointed head, which works pretty well. I mean, you know, it goes up and down a bit, but it's mostly side to side. Ball hinge shoulders. The only thing is the shoulder pads really get in the way. So as much as you can do is this. Which is a shame, but you know, he does have a full rotation like that, so it's not awful. Hinge swivel elbows, swivel wrist, swivel waist, swivel hips, hinge swivel elbow knees, and with this knee joint, I don't know why, I think I've seen this in a different figure, but the joint is just a different color than the actual pants, which I really don't like. Then hinge swivel ankles here, just I think that it's with this guy. No, it isn't. I can't remember what other kind of figure has that, but I really I don't like that. I mean, it's something simple. I mean, mean, they just had to paint that and it'd be good, but they didn't, unfortunately. But what are you gonna do? Overall, the figure is pretty nice. I mean, if you're a Jabba the Hutt fan, this is a must-have to go with your Jabba the Hutt set. After my review, I will show him a Jabba, and overall, he's pretty cool. He has the normal articulation for all the vintage figures. He comes with some reused accessories. They're very nice accessories, just they don't have as much paint as the older ones do. Unfortunately, they could have just directly reused those, but they didn't. They just went with the same mold, just less paint. But as far as the face sculpt, the face is beautifully sculpted. Really looks movie accurate and really fantastic. And overall, a pretty nice guard. If you have the Jabba the Hutt, you gotta get this guy. If not, if you're just a casual collector of Star Wars, you don't need this guy. He's mostly if you have Jabba and to have the guards, but because he's not a huge character in the movies whatsoever. But so overall, I really like him. I'm happy that I got him, and I highly recommend him. So there you go. Thanks for watching. So here's Weequay. Sorry, he's a little bit in the dark, but just so you can see how he is compared to Jabba and everything. I think he's in pretty good scale, and overall, he looks pretty good.